Tiger Claw 50K race recap. Here we go. Oh, well, so this is the unofficial 25 miler, which might mean I missed the time cutoff and only got to do 2 loops. But let's wait and see.
4, 3, 2, 1, go! Have fun, everybody. Take care, make friends. Drink fluids. Eat popsicles. I'll tell you what to do. I'll tell you what to do. Have fun. Be nice. Have a good time, buddy.
Good. Didn't get too caught up in the excitement of the race start. Staying at the back of the pack, keeping it nice and easy. Hello, welcome back to the back of the pack and to Tiger Claw 2024. 5th running of this event. 2nd year they've offered it in the 50K format. It's got 9,000 feet of total elevation gain. What makes this one fun and unique is after about a 5-mile warm-up loop, you get to the lower aid station, and there you choose which route you want to go up in what sequence. There's 3 routes to get to the summit. Each one has its own characteristics, which we'll get into a little bit later on. And then, of course, you got to do a little leg at the end to wrap it up. All right. For now, we're just getting going. Yellow.
3, 3, 2. All right.
So I've decided to do yellow first this year. Yellow is the longest by mileage of the loops, but it's got some runnable stuff, especially here at the beginning of the loop. It's got about the same elevation gain as the pink loop, which is slightly more than the white loop, but it also has little areas where you're exposed to the sun. It's supposed to be hot today, you know, like the mid 80s. So trying to get this one done while it's not too hot. One of my favorite little things. Ta-da. Runnable bit. Made it to the top, Mount Rainier. All right. Little disco party at the top. Whew. All right. So we got done with the yellow loop, pretty much on plan. Well, technically, the ascent was 5 minutes slower than planned, but overall for the day, I'm right on plan. Nutrition, hydration, doing pretty good. Overall energy, not terrible, but a little bit more effort than hoped. It is hot here on the top, but I got some water back there and we won't be on the exposed too long. All right, first descent. So the blue route going down is got a little bit of exposed run right at the top of the mountain after the aid station. A little bit of technical as you first come into the woods, but for the most part, eminently runnable. And just checking down the hill. So coming up over the crest, I overheated a little bit. It was hot and exposed up there. Coming down on the descent, I missed my first nutrition goal. And then at the bottom aid station, I decided to just press through because I didn't have any time buffer and really needed to get going. But I absolutely should have stopped there and just taken 5 minutes, gotten in solid food, restocked the hydration, and then go out again. In retrospect, this was the turning point and the beginning of the end. All right, Pink Loop. Got out of the aid station, lower aid station, only about 6 minutes off of plan, not too bad, but my nutrition is falling off. This body's not processing, which is a really bad sign. And I must say I'm kind of, well, right now it's an easy part of the route, so I'm okay, but there was a climb just before this that was putting me in kind of a negative place. All right, let's stay positive. Let's give this our best shot. We'll see what happens. Yay! Favorite spot in the whole route. I'd say I'm 3/4 of the way, maybe even farther on the Pink Loop, and I'm still moving. Was able to get a little bit of nutrition and fluids down, but I'm way off pace, so it's not looking good. But I'll keep trying to put some positive energy into the universe and see what happens. Well, I got Pink done. Yeah.
Welcome to the top!
I'm walking it in on the red route, heading toward the start finish area. And unfortunately, that means I missed the time cutoff and didn't get an opportunity to do the white loop this year. So that's kind of disappointing, although saw it coming. I do want to say how much I appreciated the way Kim, the race co-director, came over and thanked me for participating and for participating in, you know, previous versions of the race, and yeah, it just helped me feel good about the day, even though it didn't turn out the way I wanted, above and beyond. So I deeply appreciate that, and the whole Zebra aid station team really made me feel good as I got what I needed and then headed on out to wrap it up on the red route. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Clearly, I was disappointed about the outcome. Still am a little bit. In retrospect, I know that if I had taken a moment and let my body reset and get some solid nutrition in at that aid station between the yellow and pink loops, I would have been much better positioned to get it done. I missed the time cutoff by a little more than 15 minutes, so I've just got to build those kind of buffers into my plan. I can't have a plan that assumes everything's going to go well during a race of this time duration for me. Lesson learned there, and gonna try to give it another twirl next year. And a thank you to whoever's in the next little clip. Somebody there at the very end of my effort just called out the videos that I've been making and just kind of made my day when I wasn't feeling that great about the day. Thank you, whoever you are. I hope I see you next year at Tiger Claw 50K. And that's it for the race recap. I hope to see everybody again next time at the back of the pack. And until then, I hope you enjoy your runs. I really appreciate the way Kim, the race co-director, hello.
I just watched your video on YouTube about this race.
That's great, thank you.